to speak. Like men don't really speak out. You know what I mean? So give it a chance to hear things from a man's perspective, right? Um, so I am pretty excited about to talk about this particular topic. You know what I mean? How you doing, Megan? And just wait for a few more people to get in here, man. Um, but share, y'all. Listen, go hit the Instagram post, share it to y'all page, man. Put it on your notes. You know what I'm saying? Because we can learn from this. We can learn from this, y'all. So let me tell you how it works. So right now, y'all, the show started. Whoever my number one gift of the show will give us the topic for next week. Okay. And last week winner was Jen. This beautiful soul is in here as well. She won last week. And this is the topic that she chose. And we're going to talk about this. And it's very interesting questions. What's up, Snow White? It's very interesting questions that we put together, man. So I'm pretty excited about this. Big shout out to Jen. You guys in here. Jen, can you give me a high or 1 to 3 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 or something like that? Hey. So there's Jen, y'all. That's the young lady that won last week. So please hit her with that favorite, okay? Hit her with that favorite, okay? Yeah. Oh, man, Ferocity, what's going on, King? Yeah, we got some amazing men in here, man, well dressed. So, again, y'all, welcome to Men Take a Seat. If you know somebody that may deal with somebody that's a male, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, mommy? If you know somebody, y'all, listen, get in contact with these admins because we need more men. Men need to step up to the plate. We need to do better, man. Where it's just give a show the way we express ourselves. So please get in contact with these admins. Even today's show, guys, you know, you have these guys all set up. So the way it works is the number one gift of the show will give us the topic for next week. And listen, let me tell you something. Hey, Scorpio, listen, y'all. It's not easy putting these questions together. I'm just telling you. So on the admin side, they work hard putting these questions together, man, to cater to the topic. So big shout outs to the admins, Ocean and Brookie. So I'm pretty excited about it, man. Before I move forward though, y'all, you know, something I've been slacking. So I definitely want to definitely say a prayer, man, because today, the day the Lord has made, man, and He put breath in our body to see another day and be able to pursue this show and see amazing people on here, man. So tomorrow's not promised. So I just want to say take time out. I just want to do a quick prayer, y'all. And then when we pray, man, just think of some things that you're grateful for. You know what I mean? Just think about some things that you're grateful for. So just be in agreement with me, y'all. Father God, just want to say thank you for the day that you restored upon amongst all these people in this stream today. Will allow myself and other people to see some amazing people with some amazing content. I ask you, Father God, make any crooked way straight, and we're going to have this a peaceful and joyful and a happy stream and a happy show, Father. And you said when 2 or more, 3 gathered in your name, we know you're in the midst of us. Father God, I just want to say I'm so happy to be able to speak into your name and and my brother as well, Jesus Christ. And I say this to you in Jesus' name, amen. Amen, y'all. Y'all ready to get the show started? I'm ready, man. You know how to dress to a prep. You know what? This is like, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I put an outfit together better in 5 minutes than it take all day. I can be scrambling trying to get outfit all day. Then when you got 5 minutes, 10 minutes left, put a whole fit together, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get it together. You know what I mean? So the admins here, guys, if you guys want to step up in here, man, and introduce yourselves and be able to fave you. And Jen as well, man. Jen won last week's topic, so I'm pretty excited about it. But I went over these questions, and these questions is pretty crazy. Pretty interesting questions.
I'm not going to be talking a lot today because my face is still swollen, but I'm just going to...
She had a very bad allergic reaction, y'all. She allergic to shrimp, and somebody hugged her, must have some shrimp on them or something, and yeah, it was pretty bad. But pray for Brookie as well, y'all. While but other than that, yeah.
I look a little bit better than I did, but I messaged Ocean. I said, "Can you do more of the talking today?"
You
Yeah,
didn't
thank you,
message me.
guys.
You
What
haven't
y'all?
seen it.
So I got two beautiful
What's
admins,
that?
man. That Hey, man, you can't go wrong with beautiful admins, man. Women sell product. You ain't even got to do nothing. You just stand there. You got a good looking woman there, boy. You ain't got to do nothing. Yeah, I buy it. I want it. You know what I mean? Hey, Sean. So, you guys, can you tell them a little bit about what the topic is today? I just need to grab something to drink. I'm a little dehydrated, so
The
grab a little.
topic is dating streamers. So revolves around streaming, how we um function that. There's things about jealousy, there's things about like how maybe two streamers work together. Um just sort of things like that. There's a lot of questions, but if you guys have questions, feel free to put it in the comments and either myself or Ocean will try and catch them and ask them later or at the end of the live. He gives like 5-10 minutes, and you're all welcome to get in and ask all of the men your questions and hear from them and make sure you get it right, and maybe like you're thinking of pursuing a relationship, or maybe you think, oh, this is why it didn't work out. Like, this is technically a dating app, so it happens. There's all sorts of relationships, so there might be like questions that say relationship, but you can like put it into how maybe your experiences as in being the guest. Like, it might not be a relationship, it could be like you're talking to someone or something like that. Yeah. Ocean.
All right, so we always start off with the first question, y'all. You guys want to hit the first question, see what people comment, what they would
You got
think.
one, Ocean? Um, I was like, please have one. Okay. Who on the app has been in a some kind of relationship with someone, situationship, you've been hurt by someone on the app? Like, who on here has been in some kind of relationship on the app? And did it work out?
I'm gonna go 90-10.
My face looks crazy.
90-10 it didn't. Oh man.
And this is a no judgment zone, guys. No judgment. Like, no right or wrong answer. Um, like, it's what you guys think. And when the men get in the box, like, don't think just because country
Come on,
says
son.
something that you have to agree. Like, this is for everyone to learn from all of you. Like, women are taking advice from you guys and other men, and like, it's really respectful. No one's put down. We all like to listen, and yeah, like, we all take turns. We don't overtalk each other. But yeah, like, it's a really different show. Like, men finally get to have their voice. It doesn't happen very much, so this is like a really safe way to do it. My face is
Okay, y'all ready? You excited? Hey,
ready.
listen, before they leave, y'all please fave the admins, because if you have somebody in mind that you think will be very good on the show, please hit the admins up so they can get in contact with them. You know, we can't do this show without y'all. You know what I mean? We need more people that push the envelope, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's enough that men don't open or express themselves. You know what I mean? But these admins just put in a lot of work. You know what I mean? They put in a lot of work, and just to make this show successful, man. Like, nobody on here doing what I'm doing on the show, man. Give a man to speak their minds. I mean, just raw material, how you guys feel. And then a lot of times, a lot of people in the comment may be going through something similar, or know somebody dealing with something like that, man. So if you know anybody that you think that would be fit or very good for the show, please hit these admins up, man. And then they will go out and they go out their way and reach out to them and make it happen. All right, you guys
Mhm.
ready? All
Yep.
right.
And remember, the end of the stream, the top gifter gets to choose next week's topic. So be that number one, have your voice, and you get to like be promoted on the flyer as well. But yeah. All right.
Also, going fave the YouTube page.
Yes. Yes, I need to put in my link as well too. Yes, so I do it later. Welcome, guys.
Yo,
What's
Hey
up, boss?
man, look, you guys suited and booted.
Hold on, let me put a flashlight on so y'all can see a little bit better. This should
Just
work.
turn your brightness up.
Does it
See
work?
if you
Yeah,
turn your
no, it's
brightness
cool. It's
up.
cool. We got it. It's cool.
You
We
know
got it. We
what?
got it. We got it.
I want to say something to you though, Rika, man. Number one, you didn't let your situation stop you, bro, for doing this show, man. So I commend you on that, man. You know what I mean? Like my man said, I'm on the bus in the dark, and I'm gonna still make this thing happen. You know what I mean? Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you, bro. So I want to say thank you. And listen, I've been knowing both of them, man. I've been knowing these
Look,
guys for look, what, at least 2 years? At least two?
I got the tie on and everything.
Yeah, man. So you guys ready for these questions?
bring them on.
All right, y'all. So the way this is gonna work, man, I'm gonna start it off with you, Rican, and then I'm gonna go up with Fago, man. So make sure y'all just introduce yourselves real quick. We're gonna start with the guy at the top, man. So let everybody know who you are. Yeah. Can you hear me,
Hold
Rick?
on.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Flashlight.
struggle. All right, we'll start with the bottom.
Go ahead.
No, I mean no. Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are.
Hi, so my name is Fuego. I'm 33 years old. Currently reside in Miami. I've been streaming since the beginning of the pandemic. What else? I'm a hardworking man. I work hard for my family. I do everything. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me, sleepless nights. I'm always working. One thing that I told my girl before getting with her, I said, listen, I'm a hardworking man, and I'm all about the money.
All right, let's get it. Hey, Rican, can you just introduce yourself real quick, man? Let these beautiful people in the comments know who you are.
I'm Rican. I'm like a midnight streamer. I stream at nighttime. I usually get on when the Australians are on most of the time. Um, yeah, look, I'm just a guy, I guess. I've known Big Country for almost 3 years since I started the app. I remember Big Country when he didn't have no top badge, no nothing. He was a little 10 milli.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I've been
sir.
here for a long
All right.
time.
Rican, the way I'm gonna do these questions, I'm gonna start with you. Try to make it too long, short, and sweet, and then
Hmm.
we're gonna go to the bottom. You ready for the first question? It's actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with the second question, Brooke, because I'm gonna go with the second question. It says, how do you navigate the potential for online harassment or negativity surrounding dating a streamer?
Oh,
Yeah, we have
funny.
we're gonna have to work this way around here. We're gonna figure this out. Lord, just give us wisdom, give us patience, Lord. So we're gonna start with you. We're gonna start with you, bro.
Alright. So basically, like, I don't really deal with harassment. You get what I'm saying? Like, I post my girl, even though, you know, one thing about streaming is like, if somebody's gifting you and like to potentially be something, they're doing it with the wrong intentions. They're not doing it, genuinely because they're looking to receive something out of you. You get what I'm saying? So me, I post my girl on social media. I even stream and I put up goals. Because at the end of the day, we trying to reach goals. And I had a girl come into my stream talking about, oh, if you wanted me to gift you, you should have never gotten into a relationship.
That's how it usually is. That's how it usually is. So Regan, it says the question is, how do you navigate the potential for online harassment or negativity surrounding dating a streamer?
Man, I got a lot to say about this topic. A lot. So first things first, biggest mistake ever. Don't go public. Don't tell nobody you're dating somebody. Don't nobody need to know. I mean, you can keep your friends in the loop, like a couple, people you really rock with that you trust, but don't go public about it, because the second you go public about it, the second the haters want to come out and they want to be in each other's ear. For example, like a female will be in your ear, or a male will be in her ear, or females that don't like you will be in. It's it's messy. It's really bad. And I feel like if you and your partner trust each other enough to go public about it, and you won't listen to someone else's opinion, and you trust your partner, then it's cool. Go public. But I would say maybe like 8 times out of 10, I wouldn't recommend going public about it whatsoever.
So let me twist the plot real quick. So I just want to get a better understanding when you say go public, like name wise, because
don't tell anybody you're dating somebody. Like, or don't reveal you that I'm dating the streamer. You know what I'm saying? Because,
right. I'm saying name wise, but if somebody asks you, are you in a relationship or you dating, you say yes versus giving the person's name, right?
Yeah.
As far as they need to know is yes, I'm dating someone, but you ain't got to give them the name. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even giving the name too. Giving the name just makes it's more fuel to the fire.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You know, you let it be known that you're dating someone, right? But they don't have to know who the person is. And I agree.
Yeah.
Like, man, listen, let me tell you something. I stand on that, man. So when I talk about it a different topic, a different day, but I'm with you on that. Here's the other question. What is your perspective? I can't even get the word out.
Perspective.
What is your perspective? A role of privacy, boundaries in dating relationship with a streamer. I'm a little dehydrated, y'all. I'm off the loop for a minute.
You good. Am I starting this question or is Fago?
We start from the top.
Okay, go.
I was gonna let him go.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Like I said, to me, I don't really like. I don't really care about, what people think. I'm still gonna be me regardless. I've never switched up. I never did any of that. Whether people like me or not for being in a relationship. I feel like people need to focus on themselves before focusing on somebody else. Especially when you're a streamer, because when you're in a relationship, then everything just falls apart. Everything either falls apart or comes together.
Okay, Ricky.
I agree. Also, I don't obviously if I need to change some things, like for example, being a troll, that's something that needs to be fixed. If I change that up, then I have it's something that has to, if you want to make it work, you know what I'm saying? If you do, for example, if you're public about it, right, that means that not only is that person tied to you, you're tied to that person. So if they have any sort of if they have any sort of motion on the app, it could mess up their motion. Oh, he was just trolling this guy in the stream really bad. Why? You know what I'm saying? Oh, why you rock with him? Then I don't want to come to your stream now. Stuff like that. There's a lot of conflicting things when it comes to dating a streamer. And one thing I would say is jealousy is a big thing. Jealousy is a big thing. Me, I'm confident. I know at the end of the stream, I'm gonna get the ring at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping about it. I don't care who comes in there and flirts with you. I don't care who comes in there and says you're sexy. I don't care who comes in there and says whatever. As long as you're not being disrespectful about it, then maybe I'll say something. But other than that, man, there's no need to be insecure if you y'all each other. There should be no, you know what I'm saying, overthinking and stuff.
It's a good question, man. It says, how do you manage the pressure and expectation that comes with being a streamer, trying to pursue something while other females throw themselves at you or slide in your DMs? Hey, let me pause for a minute. Let me just say something. Hey, admins, is this y'all? Is we talk? What kind of, it's amazing questions. This is, yeah, okay. You ready? Let me read it. It says, how do you manage the pressure expectation that comes with being a streamer trying to pursue something while other females throw themselves at you or slide in your DMs?
You want me to go or you want to go?
We're gonna start from the top. When I read them, we'll start from the top.
Um, honestly, when you go public, I really don't get no DMs. Before I used to get DMs all the time. Now when public, I post my girl all the time. We post each other. So I don't really get any DMs. But when I do, it's all about, hey, do you wanna come to my stream and be part of the show? Um, but all those other DMs, like, hey, I'm trying to get to know you. I just leave them all red.
Okay. Okay. Ricky.
Yeah, for me, if I got my eye on the prize, baby girl, you're the only person I want. So these females, they're gonna look dumb. They're gonna look dumb trying to get at me. I'm gonna just be like, anyways, moving forward, you can come to my stream and throw me some coins, thank you. But you ain't getting no DM later.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, listen, big shout out to Jen, man. Jen is the reason why we're talking about this. So it says, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Okay, Jen, I see you. I love chocolate in the comment. She the one that won last week's show. So right now, y'all, the number one gift of the show right now would be introduced on a flyer, and then you would give us the opportunity to give us a topic to talk about. So welcome to Me and Take a Seat. We got two extremely talented men in the box here. We got Vago and then we got Rican. So make sure y'all hit these guys with a favorite while y'all at it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit them with the favorite while y'all in that thing, man. So I want to come with this next question. How do you prioritize your own needs and well-being while supporting your partner's streaming journey? That is a very good question.
So I love to stream. I love to stream. My girl, who's actually in the comments, she goes by the name Fulona. She doesn't really stream because she hates the fact that guys throw themselves, or they're like, oh, you want to see my TV, whatever. So she
Thank
really
you for the
doesn't
rose.
stream, but when she does stream, I support it 100%. I support it 1000%. I
Facts.
tell her to stream all the time. Like, yo, you know what? Forget about that. You're there. You're there to stream. You're not there to be focused on anything else but streaming. Obviously.
Man, I love the confidence though, man. I love the fact that when you got you a solid one. When you have, I'm not worrying about that, And then just like when people say they don't let they partner go out, or man, go out, have fun. Here, take my card, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? That's when you got you a solid one, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all.
Thank you.
Ricky,
Facts.
you want me to repeat the question?
Facts. I gotta read the question one more time.
The question is,
it's in the comments. I'm gonna read it again. Honestly, like, I got it right here. Honestly, like, my opinion, you don't gotta be in their streams the whole time either. Like, you don't gotta be lurking in their stream. You don't gotta be. Just let them do their thing. You met them as a streamer. Let them be a streamer. If you trust, like I said, it's a big game of trust. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Okay. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You have all the sides figured out except for one little. If there's one small thing that can mess that trust up, then support them. Like pop out. Sometimes you don't gotta be at, like I said, every stream, but pop out. Like they got an event, pop out.
okay. Oh, we struggle here, Rick.
Do a little something nice for them. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel like you love them. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna move forward. So let's move to the next question. It said, what are your boundaries when it comes to partner streaming?
Honestly, the only boundaries is be respectful. You get what I'm saying? when you're streaming, be respectful. There shouldn't be no disrespect. I feel like you shouldn't be able to say anything or get mad about somebody like complimenting your female or your man. If somebody says, "Hey, you look good," be proud of what you got. Because obviously they're saying that you look good, so why not accept that from somebody? You get what I'm saying? If somebody tells me, "Hey, you look good," I'm gonna say thank you. I'm not gonna say, "Yo, what's up?"
So
And my girl knows that.
appreciate my. So let's change it up. So what if somebody get disrespectful to your girl if she streamed to get disrespectful? Do you feel like you don't need to step in because she can handle her own? Or when do you think you need to step into the plate? You know what I mean? Like,
She could definitely handle her own. She could definitely handle her own, but only thing that I do if I'm in her stream and it gets to a point that I just kick the person out.
yeah, and I'm big on that. And I appreciate
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna tell you to stop. If my girl already told you to stop and you haven't stopped, I'm gonna just kick you out.
I appreciate that, man, because I seen females in first relationship on and off the app say, "Why didn't you do nothing? Why you didn't say nothing?" Well, I mean, you handled it pretty well. You know what I mean? The only time I was if outside of the app and I've been in a situation like that, long as he don't put his hands on you, if you can review the situation, you can walk away from it. But handling yourself, give me the type of confidence I got me a rider. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I got a rider with me, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to babysit her when you know she handled you with her for a reason, you know what I mean? But when things get a little out of pocket, that's when, you know. But like when it comes to the app, I seen people like, why you didn't say nothing? You let that man talk to me, this all kind of way. Why I gotta step in? But I see men want to come up and start talking trash. Like, why? You don't have to show your character. You know what I mean?
They wanna be the bigger person. Like, yo, this is my girl. Like, step off. Like, we wanna be the alpha, but at the end of the day, we also gotta make sure that the girl, is able to take care of their own.
Facts. Facts.
Yo,
And
could I see
I
the
just
question
think
one more time?
I just think I'm gonna give it to you. I just think that when it comes to streaming, bro, like it shows a lot of shows your character, how you handle situations like that. You don't have to get feud with somebody. You don't have to get into it with somebody. You can deal it with kindness because when you keep your mouth shut, right, and you hold your integrity and your morals, you should never let nobody get you out your character. You should never let no one get you off your square. You should always be on it. You know what I mean? It's okay to be upset, but it says slow. In the Bible, it says slow to speak. You know what I mean? Anger, whatever, patient. You can learn a lot when you're quiet. Don't say nothing. Let them talk. They over there making a fool out of themselves, and you doing, and everybody watching. They make a fool out of themselves. It shows a lot about you. You know what I mean? So the question, there go the question, Rican, right there.
All right, so to go off, I mean, look, listen, country,
So bad.
Brookie, Ocean. There's a few people in here that know me, right? Look, if I gotta get to stepping for her, I'm gonna get to stepping for her. You know I got a mouth on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I don't got to, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch. And if it gets to the point where I have to do something, then that's when, I'm gonna let it rip.
So let me ask you a question, then, Ricky. So this is where the age gap come in at. So what he just said is the simplest solution in the world is just kick them out. Like you don't have to say anything. Like I was asking, like if you know your woman can handle her own, right? You know your woman can handle her own, and you know what type of confidence your woman has, right? All it is, number one, in my mind, they really don't know you. If you in this stream right now, 95% of the people don't know you.
Facts, 100%.
You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
The first they know is the streaming world. Like I don't,
Yeah.
I control my stream. I control my narrative. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to sit here and act tough or be tough or prove something. Listen.
Yeah.
It shows a lot more when you have your integrity and your morals. When somebody look at you and your girl like, man, I ain't worried about that. My girl got it. Now, you know what I mean? When it gets you out of pocket, you know what I mean? Like he said, kick them out, move forward. Because you don't want nobody to interrupt your peace, right? You don't want to
True.
like. That's why you know a lot of these people end up on streamer TMZs because they getting into it with people and they always going back and forth and then start something and man, you would have killed that 30 minutes ago. Kick them out. Done. Out of there.
Like,
You know what I mean?
at me.
He said
That's
when men start acting in their emotion, it's absolutely. But they
True.
got men today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. They got men today with more female tendencies than that.
Really mess up a relationship too, because it can really mess up a streaming relationship too, because you could mess up their, like, again, you could mess up their support. You know, like these people, maybe these guys think they have a chance, right? And they want to come in there and gift it and try to get a chance. You know, you're messing up their bag by doing that, running off all the other men.
So here's my rebuttal with that. Man.
Facts. Big facts.
When you give, I seen it, heard it. So first of all, I want to say because that's your number one gifter, that don't mean they're dating. That's number one.
True.
People like to read the books. They assume you're dating. You know what I'm saying? They just assume because they're number one gifter. Number two, I agree with them. You know, I agree with the whole thing because, like, I don't want to take food off my partner's plate. If they gifting, man, I support her regardless. I'm there, and what he said, I'm there, man. Like, I'm not here with no competition to be number one boss of the week. I'm not here for that. Like, men, I'm gonna be honest, men are horrible. Men are so competitive, man, and they get in their feelings. Like, they want to be number one every week, and then when you get the look, and they want to get, they want to give. And I mean, listen, I hear and see everything. I see people just talking like, where's your gift at? Why he not here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, men are so competitive, right? And women like that too. Women like that too. But like, man, men are so competitive. I seen this is lately. You know what I mean? This is a whole lot going on lately. But I'm just saying this. I agree with him, man, when it come to that, when it come to gifting, because like I hear people say, hey, if that's your partner, why this person higher on their board than your own man?
Facts.
What the heck? Like, if that's your man, why is he higher on Samantha board and he's not high on your board? Like, I don't understand. Like, we support each other off that. You know what I'm saying? But I just have to agree with that, King. Like, I don't. He said, first of all, he said, why are you looking at my board? That part. But you know how people is. Hey, that's your man. Why he's over? Matter of fact, it goes deep in there. I saw your man over there gifting such and such, such and such.
I told him 755.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I said 785.
Put him in sports mode.
I'll put it in comfort mode. I don't know what's going on in the background, but I'm going along with it. Here's the next question, y'all. This is crazy. Here's it said, what are the biggest adjustments you had to make in a relationship since you becoming a streamer or will make? What's the biggest adjustment?
My biggest adjustment was actually moving to Miami. I used to live in New York, and one of the things was like how it started was she came out to see me, celebrate her birthday. I took her out. We went to a VIP. You know, then since she came out to see me, I came back and I seen my fault. Since she came out to see me, I came back. When was it? Thanksgiving. I spent time with her family. Then I came back again for New Year's, and that's when I asked her to be my girl. And then 3 months later, so I came back for Valentine's, and then in March was when I moved out here.
Yeah, we had that conversation when we talked last time. Yeah, you told me that. All right, Rican, did you hear the question, Rican? You want to answer that?
Yeah. Biggest adjustment? Yeah. I mean, distance sucks. Let's be real. Distance sucks. If you're talking to somebody that's far away, I mean, it could be not even that far. It could be a state away, but still, like, there's a lot. Like, man, like, what if they don't do long distance? That's something that you got to deal with. They're really tough. They're really, really tough. They're hard. If you could do a long distance relationship, shout out to you. It takes a lot of trust, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency, persistency. If you really like somebody, right? Say, for example, I'm going for a girl, right? I'm not going to give any slack, like no time to just waste. I'm going to make sure that they're fortified mentally. I'm going to make sure they know, like, hey,
Right.
that's my man. He likes me. Like, he will come here on standby right away. Like, he'll pull up right away, And it's patience. Yeah, patience is another one, Brookie. Patience is a big one too. Like, you got to be real patient. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of different moving pieces. So I don't know. Adjustment is a big thing.
Rican, it said what? Here's the question, Rican. This question you said right here. It says, what are your biggest adjustment you had to make in a relationship?
Stop trolling.
As a hear me out. He said, what are your biggest adjustments you had to make in a relationship since becoming a streamer? That was the question.
Yeah. So basically, the biggest adjustments, again, the way you move on the app. If you're a troll, or you're like I said, it goes back to, like, what was it, question 3?
Having a partner, though, you got a partner now.
Yeah. So as a if you have a partner, that means they move. When they move, they're moving, and you're their name. Like, your name is, like, what's it called? What was the word I was just using earlier? Your name is tied to them now. So, you got to move accordingly. You can't just be out here acting a fool in the streets, Oppie. Associated, there you go. You're associated with them. Right? So, a big adjustment that I had to make before was, I can't be out here acting a fool. I can't be out here acting Oppie. Throwback to when I was originally TGK, the first family I ever joined. I took it out of my name and my bio. I put it in the bio, but I took it out of my name because I was acting a fool, and the company I was keeping around was not good.
Amen. You did.
So I was associated to your family. I was associated to your name, and that's the God kind. And what I was doing was not anything to do with God or the kind, So when things like that, right? You're associated with someone that you're talking to or you're in a relationship with, So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. Everything's always going to come back to them, and vice versa. Everything's going to come back to you. Everything's going to come back to them. So you just have to move accordingly.
Your representation of who you with. Like, if you mess up, your girl look bad.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, you got to carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? As first of all, you got to carry yourself with integrity, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you walk around integrity, your girl look good. You know what I mean? Vice versa. Like, you have a man. Look, you got to carry yourself like you. First of all, I don't know how y'all carry yourself, but you got to be a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? Here's the next question, y'all. Welcome to Me and Take a Seat. My name is Big Country, y'all. I want to say thank you guys for being here. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's just some good topic, man. Big shout out to Jen, man. Big shout out to Jen giving up this topic, man. So if you guys new here, please hit myself with the fave and hit these young gentlemen with the fave, y'all. Right now, the top streamer of the show will give us a topic for next week. So make sure you guys watch out, man. It could be anything, and you'll be posted on the flyer throughout the week, man. I appreciate you guys being here, man. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. And supporting the show. Believing in the show is amazing. I thank you guys. I'm gonna go to 11, Brooke. I'm gonna skip to 11. You know what I mean? He says, what kind of support do you look for? You look for your partner in a streaming career? And we said it earlier. I think it repeated itself. I answered that. Only support that I need, man. Only support I need to have if I'm a streamer and I'm a motivational speaker, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I love talking. My people, my family, we talk about look, in any given time, you're gonna get the word of God, man. And listen, we not perfect. Okay? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this Christian right here. This Christian right here is under construction. God's building me right now. You know what I mean? We're a little under construction right now. You feel me? I'm a little under construction, but you know what I'm saying? Is take time to build. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to know, man. Like I, my family, man, we love pouring into people. That's what we do, right? So I just want to answer this. I'm gonna skip to the 12 because we already answered that. Now, guys, he said, what advice would you give to other men who are dating streamers?
Don't mess up. Nah, I mean the advice that I would give would be mainly like, listen, there's so many fish in the sea, but if you got your eye on one, keep that one and support that one.
Number 12. Go ahead.
Patience is a virtue. Yes, classic woman. Support that one. At the end of the day, God is gonna bring you, and He's gonna send challenges your way to see, like, hey, are you gonna be loyal to this female, or are you gonna look the other way? You know what I'm saying? I'm putting this person in front of you for a reason. It could be a blessing or it could be a lesson. The choice is yours. If you want it to be a blessing, then obviously you got to make it work. If you want it to be a lesson, then let this be a lesson for you not to do the same thing to another person.
Rican?
My biggest advice would be, look, man, if you already got the girl that you want, y'all been talking, y'all on the phone every day, all night, whatever. There's no need to be insecure about people and they're telling her she cute and stuff like that. Just let it be. Let it be. Don't show any reaction. Don't bring it up to her. Just let it be, bro. It's not gonna bother you, because once you get in the mindset, that the specific mindset I have, right? Again, who's gonna call? Who's getting the phone call? Who's gonna get the phone call tomorrow or at nighttime? Who's gonna get the good night phone call? If you're talking to them, right? If you're dating them, whatever, you're gonna get the phone call. So you know what I'm saying? Don't trip about these men and stuff like that, and let them hate. Let the people hate, bro. Let them hate. Let them hate. Because if they want to hate, you don't got to explain yourself. If your girl trusts you, you don't got to explain nothing. Let them hate. Don't even give it no reaction. Every reaction or every action doesn't need a reaction. I learned that from BSF. Okay? Every action does not need a reaction.
Okay. Well, my advice is don't date until you unpack your bags from your last relationship. That's
a fact.
That's
if you're not ready to be in a relationship, if you haven't forgiven for what happened in your past, don't date.
Number 2, talking to somebody doesn't mean you're dating already. You shouldn't be having a relationship problem with a person you're not even in a relationship with. Other advice. Okay. Look, at the end of the day, man, like patient, man, bro. Like you got to heal. And listen, let me tell y'all something. Every person you meet doesn't mean it come from God or come from the devil. That's your own. You can't blame both. You can't blame either one. You know what I mean? Like you can't blame if it doesn't work. The thing what you can do, you can ask God for advice. Now, God is a gentleman. He's not gonna come in and intervene or stop your issue. If you need help, he's there to help. He gonna help you out. You know what I mean? Like you need some assistance. Look, if you're gonna go through your own issue, you can't blame it on it. And here's the thing. Like,
Yo, country, I wanna answer the question. I wanna answer the question that Ocean had. He said, why do men leave 80% of females for 20% of us? Right? Why do men leave the 80% they already have for the 20% they don't? And the reason why is because a guy a guy is looking at his options and to see who can give him what. So if he feels that the 20% is giving him what the 80% isn't, he's gonna leave for the 20%, expecting to reach that 80% or even that 100%. And that's what I'm saying. Social media is crazy right now because everybody's on their phones. Everybody's on the phone. Everybody got TikTok. Everybody got Instagram. Everybody got Facebook. You know, you could at the end of the day be looking at a girl and say, "Oh my God, I want to make this my girl." You get what I'm saying? Forgetting that you actually have a girl waiting for you at home. You know, she's waiting for you, waiting to love you, waiting to give you care, waiting for everything. But once again, this is God testing you to say, hey, are you gonna make your decision, or are you gonna choose the other side to go with somebody who doesn't love you, who only wants you for what you have and not what you're worth?
You know, that's good, man. So that question has been brought to surface, man. I love that. Thank you, Ocean. For me, man, like the 80% for 20% is because it can be a few things. Number one, real men don't marry a woman because she look good or have more money or whatever. Because there's somebody out there makes more money than your woman. It's somebody that look better than your woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, real men marry a woman. You have these people out here, just women that's super, super gorgeous, and these men just have to do something to keep them. Extra job, spending all this money and all this just to keep them, you know, to keep them maintaining maintenance. No, 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 no. Real men marry a woman because that woman helped him become a better leader, become a better man. Like she will push him. She gonna push, she gonna tell you how it is, push you to the limits. You know what I mean? Give you your right and wrong, not your agree with you, even though you know you wrong, but she gonna agree with you, you know. No, she gonna tell you what's right and wrong, tell you what it is and how it is. That's what real men do. That's the type of man that a man would marry that type of woman for. Not because she look good. You got, you know, she look good to you because you got her. There's other women out there, look like you said, the temptation, look better than your woman. But what I got at home worth more than pearls and jewels and rubies. You know what I'm saying? I don't, yeah, you know, all that other stuff. So at the end of the day, man, I'm digging that, and they lead 20%. And I said this yesterday, y'all. I said when a person leaves something good, I want y'all to really catch, because when you leave something good for something you think is better, but when you realize that better is no good, good and moved on and found better.
That's a fact.
Let that settle in your spirit, okay? You know what I mean? So listen, y'all. He said, and listen, God got to be involved in everything I do. It's like having a house with no security. You ain't got no security system around your house, and then you got intruders try to come in your house. But when you got God in, that's your security. That is your, what's the name of them securities? You know them Artos and all them other security systems you can buy. God is your security, man. He gonna guard your heart. He gonna guard the surroundings, because the devil works harder when a couple's happy, especially when God is involved.
That's a fact.
Man, the devil will bring up your past.
Listen, there's so many people out there right now that are trying to get BBLs. They're trying to get tummy tucks. You know, do that. Do that because you want to look good about yourself. Don't do it because you want somebody else to pay attention to you.
That part.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of females and guys change their physical appearance because they want somebody else that is their preference, you know? And if you're changing for yourself, then I agree for that. You know, but if you're changing for somebody else, then you can't, like, I don't support that.
Okay. Okay. So here is my last question, y'all. I'm going to 14, Brooke. My last question, I'm gonna end with this one. What are the biggest reward of dating a streamer?
The biggest reward about dating a streamer is, coming together, supporting each other. And in my case, I got a 6 month old baby. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Talk your talk, King.
I got my 6 month old baby, with a streamer. This is a Meet Me baby. Um, and like I said, she supports me every day, every single day. She tells me like, babe, go live, babe, go live. She'll be live with me. She won't be on screen, but she'll be right there next to me. You get what I'm saying? And I even tell her the same thing, like, hey, go live, go live, go live. Nah, she just doesn't have the patience to go live because sometimes you go live and it takes a while for people to come into your stream, especially when you've been off the app for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, when you're in a relationship, support your partner. Do everything you can to keep your partner.
Amen. Amen. This is a very good show tonight, man. Hey, Jen, you ain't here? What Jen at?
There she
Hey,
goes.
make sure y'all hit his girl up, y'all, with that favor. So when she go live, you welcome with open arms, make her feel comfortable. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you remember me? I was on Big Country Show. You know what I'm saying? It was a good show. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. So there's Jen. She loves chocolate. Make sure you hit Jen with that fave, y'all. She's the reason why we having this topic this week. Thank you, Jen. That was some very good questions. I appreciate you. That was a left field, but it was much needed, man. That was a very good topic to bring up. And look at her. Hey,
She don't wanna come outside, but she wants to be in the comments.
that's all right. Hit her with that favorite though, y'all. In case she go live, we're gonna welcome with open arms. Say, hey, listen, I was on Big Country Stream, and I just want to let you know we here for you. Great topic. Thank you so much. So listen, y'all, for the next 5 minutes right now, BB Dubs is right now look like she's gonna be, it's not over yet, but give a good topic at this moment. She's winning right now. But if you guys have any questions, please jump in the box really quick. Say a real quick question, then jump out the box. That give you enough time so everybody can fave you, and then myself or the guests can answer that with the best of their ability. Don't feel afraid to jump in the box, especially get your faves up, man. Get your faves up. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. That was a very, very, very good topic, man. I can't wait to see what next week topic is about. And I appreciate you being here too, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate for you
Yeah,
having
yeah,
me.
yeah, man. It's good. It was a good look, man. And I love when see men come up to the plate, man. But yeah, man, thank you. So if you guys ain't have no questions at all, man, we just give you a couple seconds. The admins can come in and they can end it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And look, y'all, I can't do this without y'all. So if you know anybody need to be on it that you would like to see on the show, please hit these admins up. Please hit these admins up. CC, thank you for being here. Shine Divine, thank you. BB Dubs, everybody being here that stuck around, thank you guys so much.
So
Hey,
I have a question. Do you think that there has to be like physical attraction? Because like I hear a lot of guys say like, "Oh, I don't like go for looks," and I feel like it's offensive when guys say they don't go for looks because it's like, okay, well then if you don't go for looks but you're going for me, what is that saying? Like, so how is that from a guy's point of view?
um, I personally think it has to be some type of attraction. You know what I mean? Because if I catch you from a distance, like, ooh, 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 but she look good, and then she can be the ugliest out. Listen, I don't care how good you look. If you got an ugly attitude, got an ego, I'm not going. I don't care how much money you make because I'm gonna be miserable, right? I don't want to be miserable. I want to be at peace. I don't want to sit down. I'd rather stop now. But when you build that, when you meet that person, you gotta have some type of attraction. It only gets better from now. Person with a good intellect, good personality. You know what I mean? So it has to be something. You know what I mean?
But like if a female says like, "Oh, I don't go for looks," but then she's like, "Oh, but I want you." Like how does that make you feel like you're you're not a good looking person, so that's why they're going for you. Like to me as a woman, I look at it like, oh, okay, so you feel more secure because you think I'm not this, you know, flaunting woman that, you know, all the guys are going to want. So you feel more secure with me because you don't think I'm going to be taken by all the other men like a trophy woman would. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
BBW, let me answer that in two ways, right? So there's guys who aren't gonna go for the physical attraction, because they see what's inside, right? They see a good of a person. They see, you know, they look into your eyes and they're like, "Hey, you're my soulmate." You get what I'm saying? And then there's other types of guys that are basically gonna use you to look good in front of other people.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta keep in mind of those two guys.
Okay. Yeah.
I just think that, as a relationship gets better, you see through the person, love them through all their flaws and just love them for who they is, man. But my biggest thing is intellect. Like you gotta have some type of attraction. But when you want to have a woman with a good stimulated mind, man, it goes a long way. Man, man, you know what I mean? You just keep the spark going. But I do want to ask a question though. Why do men get comfortable in a relationship when they're with someone? Why they don't keep that same energy?
Hmm.
Like
I think women get comfortable too, though.
they do. I'm just saying this from a man's standpoint. I'm just saying this, uh,
I feel like
uh,
I feel like
because I seen men I used to work out with all the time. As soon as they get a girl, get married,
Right. The
go
chase
to the
is
gym, they
over.
stop going.
see, but
Like,
that's the thing though. See, when I met my girl, I used to open doors. I used to pull out her seats. You get what I'm saying? And I still do. There's times where I'll be like, open your own damn door, but I still do. You get what I'm saying?
I think it's because everybody puts their best foot forward in the beginning, right? You're going to give your best because you're trying to win that person over. Then once you've won them over, it's like, oh, I could kind of let this drop. I could kind of let that drop. And then sooner or
congratulations,
later, a
baby.
lot
Thank
of
you.
things
You
are
won, though.
dropping.
Congratulations for being the one of the
Yay.
show. Appreciate you. The reason why I say this because a friend of mine got lazy, did stop working out. He got big, like you, looking like Al Bundy on the couch. But like the same way you got it should be the same way you should keep her. Like you shouldn't sit here and get lazy because you got the woman you want, and now you want to get lazy and then you get mad. No, like you got to keep that spark going. I don't care who you are, what type of relationship you got. You have to keep the spark going because both of y'all gonna get tired of each other. Like you gotta keep loving each other, complimenting each other all the time, man. Like continue doing what you've been doing.
I do admit, like there's times where, like let's just say, I will set up a nice dinner, nice scenery, put rose petals, and I still do it. I just don't do it every single time.
I agree,
You
but
get what I'm
you keep that spark going though. Like you
Keep
let
those
them know.
little things happen, those little date nights and those little things, and that's what gets a woman is like they don't expect it. They might be having a really hard day and they come home and there's a bunch of flowers. Like it doesn't need to be these extravagant things. It's those little gestures
Mhm.
or little like
Yeah,
find out their love language. Like it could be
the
words of
key of paying
affirmation, it could
attention
be
to the little
gestures,
things.
like find out who what their love language is and do something like that. And you'll be surprised. It doesn't need to be every day.
Right.
And
And it, like you said, it doesn't have to be extravagant. We're happy with little things like little notes or little gestures, you know.
Most
But
of
it does
us,
depend
most
on the
of us.
person. Yeah,
yeah,
it does depend on the person's love language. That's very important.
I agree. I agree. I think the opposite sex should learn to love their partner's love language, not study their own. You
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
you know what I mean? Because like once you start number one, once you start loving your partner love language, you become selfless. Like you think about her. Like I'm learning you. Like this every day to the point you got to learn your partner because It's things that you don't even know about your partner, right? He says, um, um, yeah. So
One of my relationships was I was trying to do things how I like to get. Does he need to go, or do you need to?
I think. Do you need to be somewhere else, Fuego?
No, I had to be on Jessica's live show, but let's
no, no,
continue here.
no, no. Go. We done, King. We done.
It's fine.
Yeah, we done. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. No,
He
no,
was.
no. I
He.
appreciate you being here and your better half. Hey, you got you one right there, love. You got you one right there. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Hold that one down. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, salute, salute. You got that one. Look, listen.
And
That's I call that an Adam and Eve moment right there, boy.
and feel free to come in here, guys. Like I don't know how to say it. How do I pronounce her name? Kelowna.
Hey, see you later,
Come
King.
in
Enjoy the rest
here.
of
Feel
your day,
free to
man.
come in here. Like, don't be shy to go live
Appreciate
at
you.
all.
Thank you guys so
Come
much for
in
being
here. You're
here.
welcome. No,
But yeah,
But
that
I
was a good
wanted to
show, man.
say
That was a good topic. Good topic.
Mhm.
one of my relationships I was trying to do